She was a widow, a foreigner, unseen. Yet God chose Ruth to become part of the very lineage of Christ. From sorrow to legacy, this is her story. Ruth was married into an Israelite family, but tragedy struck. Her husband died. Her sister-in-law left, but Ruth chose to stay with her mother-in-law, Naomi. Though Naomi urged her to return home, Ruth spoke words of unshakable loyalty. "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Together they returned to Bethlehem, but they came back with empty hands, no husbands, and no means of living. To provide for Naomi, Ruth went into the fields during harvest. She bent low, gathering the grain others left behind. From morning until evening, she worked with quiet strength, though her hands were weary and her back ached. The field belonged to a man named Boaz. When he asked about Ruth, the workers told him how she had stayed with Naomi, how she worked hard, and how she cared for her mother-in-law. Boaz walked over to her and said, "Stay here, my daughter. Don't go to another field. I have told the men not to harm you." Overcome, Ruth bowed low to the ground and asked, "Why have I found such favor in your eyes, though I am a foreigner?" Boaz replied, "I've been told about what you have done for your mother-in-law. May the Lord reward you for your kindness." From that day, Boaz made sure she was cared for. He told his workers to leave grain on purpose, so Ruth and Naomi would never go hungry. When Ruth returned with baskets of grain, Naomi was amazed. She knew this was more than chance. Through Naomi's guidance and Ruth's obedience, Ruth became Boaz's wife. They had a son named Obed. Obed would become the grandfather of King David, and from Ruth's line would come the promised Messiah. Ruth's story reminds us that no one is unseen by God. She was a foreigner, a widow, poor and vulnerable. Yet God saw her faithfulness and turned it into a legacy of grace.